Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one of the most famous coins in British history, the UK 1 penny. You might think it's just small change, but some of these coins are worth thousands, even up to millionaire value in the collector's market. That's right, a single old penny could make you rich. So let's uncover the top 3 most valuable UK 1 penny coins that could be hiding in your collection right now. Let's get started. First up, the 1983 UK 1 penny coin is a coin that continues to surprise collectors and investors around the world, turning what was once an ordinary piece of pocket change into a true symbol of hidden fortune. Small in size, but massive in value potential, this coin has become one of the most talked about pieces in British numismatic history. Many collectors call it the modern miracle penny, because under the right conditions, this coin could truly make you a millionaire. The combination of historical significance, a unique minting background, and a rare version that slipped into circulation make this 1 penny coin a dream find for those who understand its true worth. The history of the 1983 UK 1 penny coin begins during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, in a period of modernization and technological advancement in British minting. By 1983, the United Kingdom had already fully transitioned to decimal coinage, and the Royal Mint was refining its minting process with updated designs and materials. The 1 penny coin was made from bronze and carried the image of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, a portrait that had already become iconic by this point. The 1983 issue, however, stands out from all others because of one very special and extremely rare variation that would later make headlines and shock the coin world. The coin's design is elegant, classic, and unmistakably British. On the obverse side, the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II faces right, wearing the royal tiara, surrounded by the inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1983. On the reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, the coin features the crowned portcullis, a gate design originally associated with the Palace of Westminster, accompanied by the inscription 1 penny. The portcullis is a timeless British symbol of government and stability, and it gives this coin an appearance of royal prestige and strength. The craftsmanship of the Royal Mint ensured that even everyday coins like the 1983 penny carried a sense of pride and artistry. However, what truly makes the 1983 1 penny coin stand out is a rare minting anomaly that created one of the greatest numismatic treasures of modern British history, the 1983 new pence variety. In 1982, the Royal Mint changed the reverse inscription from new penny to 1 penny, marking a new era in British coinage. But in 1983, a small number of coins were accidentally struck with the old new penny inscription instead of 1 penny. This error created one of the most desirable and valuable modern coins ever released by the Royal Mint. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and they were never meant for circulation. They were struck in a special uncirculated set, making them even rarer. Collectors and experts around the world have been captivated by the mystery and rarity of the 1983 new pence coin. For years, people searched through their old penny jars and inherited coin sets in hopes of finding this elusive treasure. The combination of a modern design and an old inscription turned this small copper coin into a multi-million-dollar conversation piece. The fact that it was produced by accident, a true minting error, only adds to its mystique and desirability. Every collector dreams of owning one, and the lucky few who do possess it hold a piece of history that's worth far more than its face value. The rarity of this coin cannot be overstated. It's estimated that fewer than 10 examples of the 1983 new pence penny exist in private hands today, making it rarer than even some gold sovereigns or early royal issues. Each surviving piece is a unique historical artifact that links the modern British minting process to its traditional roots. The circulated versions of the standard 1 penny design from 1983 are collectible in their own right, especially in very good or uncirculated condition, but the new pence variant is on an entirely different level, a true numismatic phenomenon. Because of its rarity and demand, the 1983 1 penny coin, especially the new pence era version, has achieved incredible market value. In recent years, verified examples have sold for staggering sums. Collectors have paid between $15,000 and $25,000 for authenticated pieces, and as time goes on, experts predict that prices could climb into the six-figure range. With the growing interest in error coins and the increasing awareness of this particular penny story, the demand continues to rise year after year. Even standard 1983 one pennies in pristine condition are fetching higher prices due to this newfound attention and collector enthusiasm. The market for rare UK coins has been booming, and the 1983 one penny coin has become a centerpiece of that growth. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces are buzzing with discussions about it. The coin appeals not only to traditional British collectors, but also to international investors who recognize its potential. It's become a global phenomenon, a symbol of how a small coin can hold immense value, both financially and historically. The fact that something so small can make such a big impact is exactly what makes coin collecting such an exciting and rewarding passion. For collectors seeking to find or preserve a 1983 one penny coin, there are some essential tips to follow. First, inspect the inscription carefully. If you see "new penny" instead of "one penny," you may be holding one of the rarest modern coins ever struck. Keep the coin in a protective holder, away from moisture or direct handling. If you believe you have a rare variant, have it authenticated by a professional grading service such as NGC or PCGS. Proper certification not only confirms authenticity, but also dramatically increases the coin's market value. Never attempt to clean the coin, as that can damage the surface and reduce its collectible worth. The beauty of the 1983 one penny coin lies in its perfect blend of mystery, craftsmanship, and historical value. It tells a story of British heritage, royal symbolism, and a minting process that bridges the old and new worlds of currency. The fact that an ordinary-looking coin from just a few decades ago can become such a powerful investment is what keeps collectors searching through old coin sets and family heirlooms. Every coin has a story, and this one story is among the most thrilling in modern numismatic history. The 1983 UK one penny coin stands as a shining example of how history, rarity, and design come together to create immense value. Whether it's the standard edition in very good condition or the ultra-rare new pence error version, this coin captures the imagination of collectors everywhere. It's not just a piece of bronze. It's a symbol of Britain's legacy, a reminder that treasures can come from the most unexpected places. So if you ever come across a 1983 one penny, take a closer look, because that little coin could be the key to unlocking a millionaire's fortune right in the palm of your hand. Next up, the 1992 UK one penny coin stands as one of the most fascinating and potentially valuable coins in modern British numismatic history. Though it may appear as an ordinary piece of copper-plated steel to most, this coin holds a secret that has turned it into a true treasure among collectors. It's a coin that represents the moment when British coinage evolved from bronze to copper-plated steel, marking a historic change in minting technology. And because of this transformation and the rare transitional errors that occurred, the 1992 one penny coin has become a legendary piece that could, under the right circumstances, make its owner a millionaire. The story of this coin begins during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, in a period of major change for the Royal Mint. Before 1992, all UK pennies were struck in bronze, the same material used since decimalization in 1971. But in 1992, the Royal Mint introduced a major update. Due to rising metal costs, the composition was changed from bronze to copper-plated steel. This decision revolutionized British small coinage and marked the beginning of a new era. However, during this transition, something remarkable happened. A small number of 1992 one penny coins were mistakenly struck using the old bronze blanks. These few rare bronze versions are today among the most valuable modern UK coins ever discovered. The design of the 1992 one penny coin is timeless and distinctly British. On the obverse, it proudly features the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, wearing the royal diadem and exuding dignity and grace. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1992. On the reverse side, designed by Christopher Ironside, is the crowned portcullis, a gate symbol associated with the Palace of Westminster. along with the words 1 penny. The design reflects the strength and stability of the British monarchy and government, and despite being a small denomination, the coin carries a regal presence. What sets this coin apart from all others minted that year is the material itself. The Royal Mint officially switched from bronze to copper-plated steel in September 1992, meaning that two types of coins were produced in that year, bronze and steel. The vast majority were made in copper-plated steel, which are magnetic. But a handful of the older bronze blanks accidentally made their way into production, creating an extremely rare transitional variety. The bronze 1992 1 penny is the version that collectors all over the world hunt for, and its rarity cannot be overstated. It's a coin that bridges two eras, the end of traditional bronze minting and the dawn of modern coin production. This tiny difference in metal composition has massive implications for collectors and investors. The bronze version is non-magnetic, while the steel version sticks to a magnet. That simple test can instantly reveal whether you're holding a common coin or a potentially life-changing treasure. With so few of these bronze coins confirmed to exist, they have become one of the most coveted finds in modern British numismatics. The thrill of possibly owning one adds a sense of adventure to every collector's search through old jars, wallets, and inherited coin sets. The rarity of the 1992 bronze 1 penny coin is what makes it so valuable. Experts estimate that fewer than 10 examples have been confirmed, though others may still be out there, hiding in everyday collections. Every time a new one is found, it becomes an international numismatic event, with media coverage and global attention. Even the standard copper-plated steel coins from that year, when in very fine or uncirculated condition, are gaining collector interest due to the growing popularity of this famous era. The historical context and the scarcity of the bronze version make this coin a shining star in the modern British coin market. In terms of value, this coin is a powerhouse. In the collector's market today, an authentic 1992 bronze 1 penny has sold for astonishing prices. At auctions, verified bronze specimens have fetched between $5,000 and $10,000, depending on condition and provenance. As awareness continues to grow, many experts believe that the next confirmed bronze example could sell for $20,000 or even higher. And as more collectors and investors turn to rare modern coins as alternative assets, the demand for the 1992 bronze penny continues to soar. Even standard 1992 1 pennies in pristine, very fine condition are now being traded at premium prices because of their connection to this famous transition year. The market for UK coins has never been stronger. Collectors around the world are looking beyond the old silver and gold pieces and focusing on modern-era rarities like the 1992 penny. This new wave of interest has brought renewed respect for coins once thought to be ordinary. Dealers and investors alike recognize that transitional errors and composition varieties are the future of the numismatic world. The 1992 1 penny coin perfectly embodies that trend, a modern coin with historical importance, technological innovation, and the potential for immense financial return. For collectors, identifying and preserving these coins is crucial. When examining a 1992 penny, always check whether it sticks to a magnet. If it doesn't, you might be holding the rare bronze version. Keep the coin in a protective case to prevent damage, and never attempt to clean or polish it, as that can reduce its collector value. If you believe you found a bronze 1992 penny, have it authenticated by a professional grading service such as NGC or PCGS. Certification will confirm its metal content and authenticity, significantly boosting its market value and desirability among high-end collectors. The 1992 UK 1 penny coin is not just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of a turning point in British minting history. It connects the craftsmanship of traditional coinage with the innovation of modern minting technology. For those lucky enough to own the bronze version, it's like holding a secret key to the golden vault of British numismatic history. The blend of rarity, historical importance, and sheer excitement makes this coin one of the most desirable and inspiring pieces ever struck by the Royal Mint. The 1992 UK 1 penny coin is a true modern treasure, a coin that could make anyone a millionaire if they happened to find the rare bronze version. Its story of transition, innovation, and mystery has captivated the hearts of collectors worldwide. Whether in very fine condition or as the elusive bronze era, this coin remains a shining reminder that sometimes the smallest things carry the greatest value. So next time you come across a 1992 one penny, take a closer look, because within that humble coin might lie a fortune waiting to be discovered, and a story of British history worth more than gold. Next up, the 1997 UK one penny coin may appear as just another everyday piece of British change, but for collectors and investors who know its background, it represents a hidden treasure waiting to be uncovered. This coin is more than just a small copper-plated steel disc. It's a symbol of British heritage, royal continuity, and minting excellence. Its story connects the strength of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign with the precision of the Royal Mint's craftsmanship, and under the right circumstances, a 1997 one penny coin in exceptional or rare condition could be worth far more than its face value, potentially making its holder a millionaire in the thriving collector's market of today. The history of this coin begins in a remarkable era for Britain. By 1997, the nation had fully adapted to its decimal coinage system, which had been introduced in 1971. The penny, a symbol of British monetary tradition for centuries, continued to play a vital role in daily life even as its composition evolved. The Royal Mint had transitioned from bronze to copper-plated steel in 1992, a move that was both practical and revolutionary. This made the 1997 one penny coin a modern descendant of a historic lineage, one that balanced tradition with innovation. It carried forward the proud emblem of British coinage into a new age of economic stability and industrial refinement. On the obverse of the coin, we see the elegant portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. This portrait, used from 1985 to 1997, portrays the Queen wearing the royal diadem, with regal grace and authority. Surrounding her portrait is the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1997, an enduring symbol of the monarchy's continuity and devotion. The reverse, designed by Christopher Ironside, features the crowned portcullis, a design inspired by the Great Gate of the Palace of Westminster. This powerful image represents British governance, history, and unity, and it stands as one of the most recognizable and respected designs in modern UK coinage. The 1997 one penny coin holds a special place among collectors because of its exceptional quality and distinctive variations. Some examples were struck for circulation, while others were minted as proof coins for collectors, featuring a deep mirror finish and flawless details. Additionally, a small number of experimental or test strikes are believed to have been produced by the Royal Mint as part of ongoing refinement in production techniques. These ultra-rare test coins, if ever found, could command extraordinary prices. Even standard circulation coins from 1997 can stand out due to striking errors, die cracks, or off-center strikes, all of which dramatically increase collector value. The composition of the coin, copper-plated steel, also adds intrigue. This change in material gave the coin its signature reddish tone and magnetic properties, distinguishing it from its pre-1992 bronze predecessors. Yet, variations in toning, oxidation, or minting quality can make certain pieces visually unique. Coins that have developed natural patinas or retained an exceptional shine after years in circulation are especially prized by collectors. The durability of copper-plated steel means that high-quality specimens from 1997 remain in excellent condition even decades later, making them perfect for investment. When discussing rarity, the 1997 one penny has several factors that make it particularly exciting for collectors. While millions were minted for circulation, only a small percentage have survived in very good or uncirculated condition. Additionally, any coin that shows evidence of minting errors, die clashes, or transitional metal anomalies immediately becomes a top-tier collectible. These rare varieties have fetched impressive sums in auctions, as collectors are eager to own unique pieces that showcase the unpredictability and artistry of minting. The current market for UK coins, especially those from the late 20th century, is experiencing a surge in interest. The 1997 one penny, though often overlooked, has become a talking point among modern numismatists. Well-preserved examples in very good or proof-like condition can fetch between $20 and $200, depending on their state and uniqueness. However, Confirmed error coins, such as off-center strikes, broad strikes, or retained die cracks, have sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In exceptional cases, coins with rare die pairings or historic provenance can reach prices over $5,000. The collector community views the 1997 penny as a sleeper coin, affordable today but full of potential for massive future gains. Collectors' demand for the 1997 one penny is rising not just because of its scarcity and top-grade condition, but because it represents a key year in British coinage history. It was one of the final years to feature Raphael Maclau's portrait before being replaced by Ian Rank Broadley's design in 1998. This gives the 1997 issue added significance. It's the end of an artistic chapter and the start of a new one in UK minting. Many collectors aim to complete sets that include every obverse portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and the 1997 penny is essential for that goal, ensuring consistent interest in this specific year. For investors and collectors alike, the strategy with the 1997 one penny is simple. Seek coins in the highest grade possible. Look for pieces that show minimal wear, sharp details, and even color tone. Proof versions, if found in original Royal Mint packaging, are highly desirable. Additionally, always be on the lookout for mint errors or coins that display unusual coloring. These may indicate experimental strikes or transitional pieces, which can be worth exponentially more than regular issues. The Royal Mint's attention to quality means that most coins were produced with precision, but that also means any deviation from the norm becomes instantly valuable. The excitement around modern UK coins, especially from the 1990s, continues to grow as collectors recognize the historical and financial value of these small but mighty treasures. With online marketplaces and numismatic auctions drawing international buyers, coins like the 1997 one penny have found a new audience of investors. What was once a simple coin for pocket change has now become a symbol of opportunity, proof that value isn't always measured by denomination but by history, rarity, and demand. In conclusion, the 1997 UK one penny coin stands as a shining example of how everyday currency can transform into an extraordinary collectible. With its historical significance, artistic design, and growing market value, it's a coin that truly deserves admiration. Whether you're holding a perfectly preserved proof coin, a circulation strike in very good condition, or a rare error version, your 1997 one penny could hold the key to unexpected fortune. So, next time you come across this humble coin, take a closer look. It might not just be a penny, but a pathway to prosperity in the world of rare coins that could one day make you a millionaire.